It's showtime. It's that time again. Show day number 2. PCA Naturals for Kai's second and final show of the season. So I'm going to walk you through the day, what's going on. Bit of a day in the life. I'm going to show you my meals. I'm going to show you the process he's going to be going through, what the day is going to look like. And I will be training legs later today. Depending on what time I get back. If it's going to be a late one, because he makes it to the overall, then I may train tomorrow. We'll see how the day pans out. Obviously, I want to train legs on the day. I should be training legs, but I don't know if you've been to a PCA show before. If you win your class, you go into the overall, you compete against all the other winners. That can go on until like fucking 7, 8 p.m. and then you got the drive home after that. I'm not training legs at like 8 p.m. tonight, no way. So we'll see, but anyway. I got my meals prepped for today. I did a load of prep for my meals last night. So like I said, I'm going to show you all of my meals, how to stay on track when you're out and about, and macro tracking. I'm not following a meal plan right now. So yesterday I was like, what should I eat tomorrow? Had a look in the fridge, see what's available, and start piecing together meals, you know. So I've got a chicken and rice meal, shock. A couple of oat meals as well. And I think that will be enough for today, 3 meals. Again, it depends whether Kai goes to the overall or not, so we'll see. But anyway, now I'm going to take out the little baby girl. Me and her are going to go for a little walk. And then my client Laura is actually looking after her today. So I've got to drop her off at about 6:30. It is now 5:30. And yeah, the routine doesn't change. Even if I wasn't going to this show with Kai today, I would still be up at 4:30, 5:00. That's the time I always wake up. And I spoke about this yesterday on my Instagram, and the reason being is because it builds a routine. It also helps big time with your circadian rhythm, your body's internal clock. If you can get it used to going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, you're going to have way better sleep quality. This is why I can chat to the camera this early in the morning, whereas other people, they just kind of get up and they're like, oh, don't talk to me until I've had a coffee. You know those types of people? You might be one of those types of people. You want to feel energetic first thing in the morning. You don't want to feel like you're dragging your ass. So do yourself a favour. Go to bed at the same time. Wake up at the same time. Promise you it will change your life. Promise you. There's been studies shown on it as well. Like, have a look at someone called Matthew Walker. Absolute wizard when it comes to sleep. He's the man. And he preaches this stuff. Don't just take my word for it. Anyway, enough waffling. Going to take Bella out for a walk and take you along for the journey. Stay tuned. Here's the kit bag for the day. Obviously, essential. By the way, I'm a big fan of this new flavour. A lot of people not liking it, don't know why. We've got some fruit, and then the meals that I spoke about earlier. Kai's pump product, coffee, water, and then sunglasses and other bits and bobs in there. And here we got Bella. Sit. Oh, preempted it. Down. Down. Yes, good girl. Just rocked up to the venue. Kai's just queuing up to get his top coat now. But yeah, the tan this time around is looking much better on him for sure. Darker, just sitting a lot better on his skin for whatever reason. I just maybe think that the person tanning him was a bit more experienced, potentially. But anyway, I'm just waiting in the car now. I've got some work to do. Everyone doing the team photo shoot is checking in with me daily now, so I'm getting their updates over to them. Just had Chloe check in, so I've sent her over her meal plan for today. Chloe, if you're watching this, enjoy the extra oats and Snacker Jacks. And everyone else will be sending their updates across. And then basically what I'm doing is based on the images they send across and their scale weight, I'll give them their meal plan for the day. And that's what the peaking process is all about. So this week, in terms of like workload, has been pretty crazy. I said it on my Instagram story that it's been the busiest week of work I've had since being a coach, because I've got all the guys doing the photo shoot, checking in daily. That is Kai checking in daily for his competition. Plus, because the gym's been closed for the past 3 weeks, about 3 weeks ago to be fair now, loads of clients are got PT sessions that they've banked, so I'm having to play catch up on those. So I'm having to do like 4 or 5 PT sessions a day. Not that I'm complaining, I love it, but it's just been a lot more busy than usual, and it's why I've not been posting as much content. And I say that, the reason why I've not done a YouTube video last week is because I filmed it and then I somehow accidentally deleted half of the clips from my camera. I think I was trying to clear the memory and I accidentally deleted some of the videos without realising. And I went to edit it and I was like, where the fuck has half of the footage gone? So that's why. I know you were sitting patiently waiting for that video to drop and it never came. So I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. But here it is today. I'm trying to decide when to eat a meal, to be fair, because it's 7:41 now. Do I have chicken and rice this early? Or do I go with oats? Thing is, like, oats, that can be kept out of the fridge for long periods of time, whereas chicken and rice, not so much. So I probably need to have that first, but having it cold is not ideal. Needs most. You just got to get the food down sometimes. I'm going to go for that meal now, actually. Let's get it in. Look at that. Oh, yeah, baby. We've got the UFC highlights up. We've got some chicken, rice and broccoli. In this meal, there is food. A bit zoomed in. 50 grams of rice, 300 grams of broccoli, 200 grams of chicken, 50 grams of sauerkraut, some pink salt, ketchup and mustard. Cold. Correct, cold. Of course we're going to do a taste test. Whoever cooked that knows what they're doing. It's not as bad as what you think, you know. Sorry for all the munching. That's alright. That's alright. So, at the moment I'm using a chronometer to track all my meals. I've actually paid for the premium version, which is great. It shows you like your fibre intake, your micronutrient intake. So I've been looking at that as well and just paying a bit more attention. So, this meal, 542 calories, 50 grams of protein, 50 grams of carbs, 15 grams of fat, because there is also, which I forgot to mention, 62 grams of avocado. This is meal number one.
Brandon and Caldo.
Face the judges, Kai.
Audience members, a round of applause. Competitor 29 and 26, please switch.
Yes, Kai, there we go.
26, switch, thank you.
There he is.
And can we have competitor 26 and 22, please switch. Front double biceps. Competitor 28 and 29, please switch. Last break. Caldo Bloodland.
Let's go, Kai. Right, before we do a bit of a show wrap up, we've had a bit of a detour. So I've had to come to A&E. I've had to come to Hinchinbrook Hospital because I got my blood draw done on Wednesday just to check everything over, and had an email this morning, was it? Yeah, I think it was this morning, telling me that my hemoglobin and hematocrit were critically elevated, which basically is a sign that your blood is thick and it can lead to blood clots, stroke, heart attack. So little red flags going off in my head, and I'm thinking, fuck, I need to get this sorted and potentially checked out. So after Kai's show, drove over to Hinchinbrook Hospital. They did another blood test, and after sitting in there for about 3 hours, I just got pulled through to the doctor's room, and he tells me that my hematocrit and hemoglobin are absolutely fine. All my bloods are absolutely fine. Everything they checked is okay. There's nothing to worry about. So what the fuck are Medicheck's doing? I'm actually a bit pissed off. Like, you pay nearly £200 for a blood test and they're sending me a fucking email. It scared me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit like, shit, fuck, I need to get this sorted ASAP. Obviously it's not their fault, I get that, but still, it's obviously an error, isn't it? And how that's happened, I do not know. But anyway, main thing is, I'm not going to die, so it's fine. I need to drive back now. I need to pick up Bella from Laura's house, and then I'm going to train legs. Once I've done the training legs, I am going to do a bit of a debrief, potentially after legs or tomorrow, we'll see. I also need to do some work and get some stuff prepared for the team shoot. But overall, it was a successful day today. I was very happy with the look. Not the result we wanted, but the look was fucking bang on the money, which is the main thing.
We are in for legs. Tell you what, motivation to train coming into this session was well and truly in the bin. Don't really want to be here. Been on my feet all day. Obviously had like the stress of worrying about Kai and everybody checking in for the photo shoot. So more mental strain than usual, I guess. Obviously sitting around in A&E, the relatively long drive, it's just led to me feeling a bit unmotivated to train. That's a long-worded answer to say that. Yes, I'm moaning. Get over it. The point I'm trying to get across is the work gets done regardless. Still come in here, still get after it. And I've done this plenty of times before now to know that once I get a couple of sets under my belt, I'll be absolutely fine. And that's what's happening. I'm having a decent session. My joints are actually feeling good. Like I've had some issues with my left knee. It's not causing me any problems today. I'm feeling a little bit of pain, but I'm confident I'll be able to work around it. Usually I'll do the Smith squat today, but I'm gonna swap that out for something else. So yeah, all is good. Some of the new kit at the gym. This seated hamstring curl from Panassa is beautiful. And I'm just about to use this leg extension from Gym 80, which is also very nice. You can get fantastic range of motion on it. So what you'll see with that movement is I'm having to miss the lockout position because it just aggravates my knee. Like I can still feel it a little bit doing it like that, but I've been reincorporating some rehab into my routine again, and it's easing up. It's getting better. So I've done this in the past when it comes to getting tendonitis in my knees. I do a bit of backwards walking on the treadmill to start with, some Spanish squats, a little bit of glute work for the glute med. I think I've got a bit of an inactive glute medius, which is what I've been told in the past. And also some core stabilization work. And that seems to be doing the trick right now. So rinse and repeat. Hopefully the time goes away.
Oh, it's been a long day. It is currently 7:45 and I've just finished wrapping up work. I've just been in contact with all of the guys that are doing the team photo shoot to let them know their preliminary plan for tomorrow. I keep fucking butchering that word. I'm basically trying to say I've let them know on a plan that we will potentially, most likely run for tomorrow, just so they get an idea, because it's a little bit different for everyone. However, it will potentially change based on the visuals that I see and then the scale weight that I see tomorrow morning. So yeah, all their plans are set up and ready to go. Yeah, it's been a fucking hectic day. I guess let's get the spotlight on. Let's get some better light in here. Oh, that's better. Turn that down. So, Kai's show. Where do we start? Firstly, as I kind of mentioned, the look that we presented was far improved. Far improved. Unfortunately, bodybuilding, it just doesn't go your way sometimes, right? You can absolutely nail everything. You just can't control who turns up. However, in this instance, I strongly believe that Kai should have placed higher than what he did. He placed 5th out of, I can't actually remember how many competitors there were. I feel like there were 9 or 10 potentially, around that number. Either way, he got an invite to the finals. He got an invite to the Naturals Championships, I think it's called, which you would expect. But I said to Aaron, his brother sitting next to me, I was like, he could take this. I'll be very surprised if he's not top 3. And he placed 5th. And I showed him some of the pictures of the guys that beat him, and I was like, mate, like, clearly, look, you're better and bigger in certain areas. He was one of the most conditioned on that stage. But I digress. We can't change the past now. It's just unfortunate that's the way bodybuilding goes sometimes. I said to him that if we had 5 different judges on a different day, he may have won. He may have got top 3. Who knows? But that's just how it's played out. And it's shit sometimes. So Kai, if you're watching this, mate, I'm proud of you. I've already sent you a voice note telling you how proud I am of you. You can tell it's late, can't you? And you could take it all the way if you want to, for sure. He's got the potential for it. He's got the genetics for it. He's got the work ethic for it. The world's his oyster. So yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy day. Crazy day. I'm going to start getting ready for bed now because I am a tired man. And I sent a strongly worded email over to MediChecks just now as well, saying that I want a full refund and I want a new blood test being sent out free of charge. I was like, I'm a loyal customer. I send my clients to you as well. So if you don't give me this, I'm not going to use the service again. I'll leave a bad review and I won't send any of my clients there as well. I went full Karen mode on them. Fuck them. I'm pissed off with that. I know it's not their fault, like I said earlier, but still, it shouldn't happen. Time for bed. Enough waffling. If you've got this far, something else. I obviously didn't show you all of my meals, but I had that same oatmeal twice. I had it at the hospital, but it had cherries in and it had some dark chocolate instead of peanut butter. And then I trained legs, and then I had chicken and cauliflower rice actually, which was the first time I've tried it. One of my clients, Laura, gave it to me. So I had that. It was like cauliflower and broccoli rice. Fuck all calories, to be fair, and it's actually quite good. I've put it in clients' meal plans in the past, and you get like quite a bit of volume for the amount of calories. Like it's minimal, and no, it doesn't taste like rice, but it's not bad. Bit of hot sauce, bit of yogurt, and then I had a shake as well because she gave me some strawberries that needed eating up. So I just put all of those in a shaker with some blueberries, some yogurt, some egg whites, a little bit of sweetener, some cinnamon, and I think that was it. So my calories went slightly over for the day. They're about 100 calories over, but with the amount I've been moving today and doing, from a brain function standpoint, I've probably burnt more calories today on average. So I'm going to shut up now. Love you and leave you. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you've got this far, fair fucking play. And I will catch you in the next one. See ya.